Hello there. This is Jon Hammond with the Hammond Report. Thank you very much, folks, for joining me once again. I'm at the organ and the microphone. This is a nice session that I did in Taipei, Taiwan at the Jazz Spot Swing Club with some very beautiful musicians. Over to my right is Kenichi Toyota on piano, the grand piano, and Yazoo, we call him, on the drums. Very swinging cat. This is an old standard entitled "There Will Never Ever Be Another You." Yeah, Kenichi. Out of sight. I met these cats on a trip I made to Taipei to check up on my friend Kevin, saxophone player missing in action. I did track him down. He was too busy to see me, so we did this session with no saxophone. Maybe next time. I hope to go back there sometime. Yeah, I want to thank Mr. Kuwahara for letting me play his very nice Hammond SK2 organ. Sounds real nice in that club there. It is the only Hammond organ lounge in Taipei. I can guarantee you that. Yeah. Well, I've been on the move lately. Had a nice coffee at a very high-end bakery today. The Giants are in to play with the LA Dodgers in Los Angeles at the Dodger Stadium. So a lot of San Francisco people around. And I was in New York, and guess who I saw walking across the street? It appears to be Jack Smith at Smith's Bar. Wow, good timing on that one. And thank you, Jack Smith, for taking care of business. Yeah. Better times ahead, folks. There will never be another you. I used to be on a radio station called KYOU. Yeah, Yazoo. So we did a lot of songs about you. It's amazing how many songs are about you, which is a good thing because it's not about me. It's all about you. And I used to come on the radio at 4 o'clock in the morning. So the first thing I'd say was, wake up or go back to sleep. And yeah, I know I put some people back to sleep, and that's all right. Get some good sleep. But that's my favorite time at night or day, in the wee hours. It's a special energy happening then. Yeah. It's good to be an early bird. It's good to be a late bird. That's right in the zone there. Oh yeah, that organ sounds good. It was nice to be in Taipei. Very beautiful people there. This club is frequented by Japanese businessmen who are stationed in Taipei. And they come there and drink hard whiskey, smoke cigars and cigarettes, and dig jazz music. That's right. And they put on their suit in the morning and go to work. Well, everybody don't work too hard. It's Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and everybody, because if we didn't have a father, we wouldn't be here, don't you know? Jon Hammond told you so. Yeah, vamping here. call this the ending that never ends. But of course there is an ending. Before I get out of here, I want to say thank you very much. Come back again. I just want to say one last thing, and that is bye-bye now. This is Jon Hammond with the Hammond Report. Today from famous Echo Park Lake in Los Angeles, California. Okay, here we have all the rules from the Department of Recreation and Parks of Los Angeles. And the park is open from 5 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. And people come down here, walk around, get some exercise, and a lot of dog walkers. They all keep the leash on, which is nice, and a lot of ducks. Here we go. And the state of the lake is very healthy. You can see there's a lot of stuff that grows right on the water, and that's not algae, those are real plants. And the ducks love it. And they aerate the water with this big continuously operating fountain over there. Spritzes up and aerates the water. You can hear the wildlife. And here's one of the many Canadian geese. That one's just a goose. And guess what? They have boats that look like big geese. And then they feel right at home when they see the big geese boats coming by. And you can rent them until 10 o'clock at night. Very reasonable price. I think it's $12 an hour for the children and more for the adults, and the seniors get a discount. This guy with the little motorboat, it's electric, and there goes a fisherman, and he has something to do with the park. He's got two little red crosses on the back of his thing, so he might be like a medic or something. Here comes one of the swan boats, the famous swan boat. It's passing through this light beam. Very nice. And you can pedal along at your own pace. I haven't done it yet, but I talked to people who did it. They like it. And over there, of course, is the famous spritzing Echo Park Lake continuously operating fountain, aerating the lake, keeping it nice and healthy. Here we go. There is a mother goose with one of the baby goose, not completely a baby, it's already growing up. I don't know if all these are hers, but there's a whole bunch of them over here. And she's watching all of them. And they eat something off the grass, maybe the actual grass, I don't know. But they get their nutrients, and then they can go in the lake. They stay near here. Everything they need is right here. They're used to the humans. There's all size humans. There's some playing, some smaller humans. Here comes some older humans walking. And more geese over here. This one's looking at me. She says, what is this guy doing? The goose is looking around, and there's one of the other little geese over here. And there's another goose that could be a parental goose. They're thinking about going back in the lake. At some point they will. This little snaggle of geese are partly in the lake and partly on the land. And maybe millions of years ago, that's what we did. They come out of the water, back onto the land, and they're coming over to me because maybe they think I got some food for them. Hey now. And there's Amy Sample McPherson. She lived from 1900 to 1944. And unfortunately, she got a little bit of graffiti on her. But this placard tells a story about the Lotus Festival, begun in 1972. And here's one of the Lotus ladies, Miss Lotus, I think. Did you know that the flowers of the Asian lotus are sacred to many people around the world, serving as a symbol of rebirth, purity, and life? And there's a beautiful view of LA, downtown, like a postcard, everybody. And there's one of the paddle wheelers, whole family there. And the sun is going down. There's the fountain. People are having fun down here by the lake. There's another little family enjoying. Look how many people you can put on one of these paddle wheelers. How many there? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Maybe 5 if they have a little one. And the sun is going down over there. You can see it reflecting in that house over there. The house is over there. They probably pay an extra premium to be so close to the famous Echo Park Lake. But they closed it for a few years, and the neighbors are very happy it's open again. And they're very respectful of it. They come running by, doing their exercise. Today I'm just walking. That's enough exercise. And I'm happy to be out here. And beautiful night, June 13th. Summer is coming. It's been very mild weather. A lot of swan boats, very popular. On the weekends even more. See, it looks like a swan. The little swans, they must think it's their elders. But maybe they don't. I don't know what they think. Here goes a guy on a scooter. It's for boating. I want to show you all that they have LED lights that come on as the evening comes in. And yes, from here you can see downtown Los Angeles. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump from here. I'm getting down to the end of the battery, folks. Here's an example of some growth on the lake. Very healthy, nice green. And you see the palm trees there. Once again, it's Jon Hammond coming to you on this Hammond Report from Echo Park Lake. I'm right here. Got the little Sennheiser microphone today. I better back it down before the battery backs me down. It's showing this red striped icon, charge battery pack. So I'm going to say, have a beautiful evening from Los Angeles, California. This is Jon Hammond saying one last thing, and that is, bye-bye now.
This is a little bossa nova. It goes something like this.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Lydia's turn. I got to get to my gate. Yeah. Yes, I do.
John, I want to tell the whole world out there, even beyond the world, beyond perpetuity, that I am a fan of I'm a fanatical, avid, ardent, fervent fan of the Jon Hammond Show, which is, of course, on cable TV and streaming the entire world over, as well as on Hammondcast and podcast. And I'll say it again, it is great entertainment. I love the Jon Hammond Show.
All right, Joe. Thank you very much, Joe.
All right.
John, you're the best, Joe.
God bless you.
So, can I just ask you?
John, you want to close it?
The Hammond Report for Thursday. Jon Hammond at the microphone and the organ. We're going to jam for you today with thing in C minor. Getting funky with Giovanni Toto Galino on the drums. Back there kicking us. Tenor saxophonist Peter Kloman. Joe Berger in the string section on the guitar. And yours truly, Jon Hammond at the organ. And we got a full house over here in Frankfurt, Germany. A little bit of East Bay style funk, bringing it to the Frankfurters at the Jazz Killer. There's my friend Andreas Mir. We sure miss him every time he lifts that big camera. It's one for the ages. Peter Kloman. It's Klohmann.